Okay, we're outside now. Where did we... Oh, actually we're not that far from the entrance. Cyseal Ruined Villa? Can we get there? Suppose not, right? Anyway, let's explore this beach a little further. I don't want to miss anything. Don't miss any shells or whatever. Okay, this is the top of the stairs where the necromancers fled. Those were mysterious, alright. There's some shells. Some more shells. $30 XP for what? Picking up shells?
Look! Look! A wanderer comes my way.
Why, hello there.
Walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer.
Ishmael. Really? Really? I don't even have the pet... Was it pet pal or something that lets me talk to animals? Who are you, Sir Shell?
Call me Ishmael, son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores. An exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky, not his native, tender water. Of course I can talk, don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their neighbor's fur. Time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes. But when your existence is one of misery, she becomes a lethargic hobby. Oh, I remember ancient times, for I have lain here since antiquity, when the ruins around us were palaces, and the sun-bleached dead merry children. All this I have seen, alive, alone, alas. My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot-noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only to claim they can hear the ocean? Of course they can hear her, the brats! We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for. Yes, yes, I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne. Hurl me toward the water! Swing me as far as your arm's strength gives lease, and treasure long sunk I will grant thee. What do you say, kind knight? Will you return the King of Pearls to the sea, so he may yield you long-lost treasure?
King of Pearls, you say, sounds lucrative. So let's sell him to a local merchant. Is that better than the treasure he's promising us? Okay, let's just play this out in that Ganache is, as I said, more idealistic. She also has higher charisma, so she'll probably win this, but that's okay.
Kindness is its own reward. And then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's throw him into the sea.
And pass up the opportunity of simply taking him and selling his valuable pearl? I think not.
Don't be so greedy. Indulge me, and let me return poor Ishmael to his throne.
Who says he'll make good on his promise? This pearl is a sure thing. His words, however, are not.
Right, and now we're playing rock, paper, scissors, and for every win, Ganache will get 6 points, and Sulisa will get 2 points, just because she's much more charming in general, right? And more charismatic, rather. Well, that was a breeze.
No. No. We'll do as I say, and there's an end to it.
Liberator, kind benefactor,
Patristic,
bless me the
egotistical.
might of your sea-bound bitch.
Bloop. There we go.
The sea, I have returned, where every wave feels
It's like a mermaid's kiss.
May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
So what's the bounty of the deep? Oh! How'd that get here? So that's 5 gold, great. And mermaid's kiss. Well, that's worth like 294. 7% water resistance plus 9 HP. That's not so bad. Also, we should probably heal. And then put on that ring. Most likely on the tank, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Can I go... This is where I come from, right? Let's have a look at the map. Oh, set marker? No. So... It says there's like a waypoint or whatever. Like... Waypoint shrine. Yeah, I imagine... Oh god. I can't go up there yet, right? Yeah, there's the waypoint. So let's instead... Oh, that was the body, the guy who jumped off the cliffs. Maybe you can find out more about him once we enter that territory there. So let's go further this way. I think there was more shells. For sure. Also a shovel. Can I dig for treasure? This is like a waypoint, right? Cyseal, Tranquil Beach. Yeah, that's all the waypoints we have now, though. Good old times when I was using waypoints in Diablo. Alright, let's check out what the shovel does. Also we had 27.5 out of 170, well. Oh, but I suppose this is our maximum inventory slots, right? That's what the backpacks are for, and others. Used to start digging on the spot, well.
All that digging, and there's nothing here.
That's some aggressive voice acting. Okay. I mean, I can dig everywhere, I suppose, but... How much
All
of an area
that
does
digging,
that cover?
and there's nothing here.
I suppose I need like a treasure map or something to actually make good use of that shovel, right? We have more shells. I should open those shells also. I mean, maybe just using them is wrong though. And I need to like have some expert open them or whatever. Mounds. The dirt here appears to have been freshly dug. If you have a shovel... Oh! Where are we? Wait, what? Oh, damn it! Where was the mound? There's a chest here. Ooh, wooden water wand. Like, damn it! I wasn't looking when it said dig here or whatever. Also, why is my entire... Oh, we have several hotbars. That makes sense. Maybe I should put the shovel on a hotbar. 0.
All that digging,
Yeah, no.
and there's nothing here.
I don't know what it means. Okay. Let's look here. There's a lot of branches. There's also like a shipwreck.
Ho-hum.
Oh hum. She says. I think we've collected everything here. So we gotta talk to these 2 yokels, but let's... Crafting and cooking with Maradino. But let's look around some more first. Oh no, this is... Oh, this is where I came out of the cave. Alright. So I think I've pretty much seen everything here now, right? This beach. Was it called? Tranquil Beach. Safe.
Hold it right there, orc
Oh, I haven't
scum.
healed.
No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Oh, yes. Oh, we can trade with them. Nail bomb. 24. Can I sort by like gold value and sell all my cheapest crap? I mean, I can probably cook with this and everything, right? No. Tooth. I mean, I bet these are all like super useful in crafting or whatever. But I don't want to... I mean, I don't want to look up too much or stuff like that. So just... candy. 17. That's worth 5, okay. Your offer insults me? What? Oh, it's only worth 23, alright. Yeah, whatever. So we have a standing of 30 with her. And minus 20 with her. Alright.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horde in sight, you know.
Just we're Legionnaires, of course. On the lookout for orcs.
Sorry.
For they've been attacking from the sea. God knows why they do it. But we stand firm. We of the Legion, liberators of Riverlon.
Yeah, sure you are.
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we, old chum?
Shh! Just pipe down, will you, Bibius? Aye, a noble word for watchdog, that. For that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so often aim for one another's throat, and separate them to keep the peace. Separate by the sword, that is.
Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay. Legion's motto.
Spay for pay.
Just put a sock in it, will you, Bibius?
Ever kept the watch? Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot. Huzzah!
I do declare. We are on Source Hunter's business. Here are our orders.
So, you're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
They do prove a thing, though. Just because you can't read.
You know what?
It's not my
We'll
fault.
take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house. that
I
one.
don't think so.
Yeah. He'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
Okay, let's have her be a bit more
The
obedient.
wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Excuse me? I'm not going to be pushed around by two inebriates. I say we sober them up, and quickly, too.
All right, we'll do it your way.
You defy the Legion, will you? The punishment for that offence is death.
Still got the obedient with one character and the independent with the other. Alright, I think this is a pretty hard fight, right? Because they're level 2. Holy Hand Grenade. So, they have a dog. Tuesday. Junius. Bibius. They're drunk though, which will probably help me. Should I Crushing Fist them first? I could also Battering Ram. I mean, I could hit all 3 of them. That might be a good idea. I don't know. Oh, and go somewhere where I can hit them again though. So Preferably like right next to them. Right. That didn't work so well. 3 AP though. Oh, also that didn't do that much damage. Tuesday first. So first the dog or first the... Let's... No! Ah! I moved. Why did I move? Hi, the real Dragonic. You didn't even fight these guys. Yeah, it's extra XP though. Damn it. That was stupid. Now I moved. Okay, so I can I do Burning Touch? 5.5 meters. Yeah, I can if I move 0.5 meters. And I'll do Midnight Oil and then Burning Touch, I think. This should do it. Wait, no. This. There we go. Hey, how's it going? So now they're all burning, so that's good.
Thank heavens. Maybe now you can learn something useful, like how to wash your underthings.
What the hell? I don't know what that was. I suppose it's from the explosion. Right, so they're almost down though. We lost some health as well though. I think I'll just have a go at him, right? That missed. Okay, that's good. 450 XP. See, I can't pass up on that. I'm sorry. Now I have 2. Don't have... Oh, I do have a healing potion left. I don't think I need it though, do I? Famous last words. No, Bibius! That's right. What? He just did 43 damage. Holy crap. Okay. How much health? He doesn't have much health left though. We should be able to get him with this.
Magical blows!
Okay. Did it. How's it going, dude? So have you played...
expire soon.
Have you played this game before, it seems? Or just the beginning? Oh god. Heal yourself.
Without aid,
Damn
I will
it!
expire soon.
Wow. I'm gonna load this, I'm sorry. What? Why didn't I save? Oh god. This is the stupidest thing ever.
Hold it right there.
Come down.
Just
Still
hold
want
your
the
tongue,
900
Will
XP.
Legionnaires.
Liberators of liquor.
Shh.
So-
Just pipe down.
Ever kept the watch? Stood on the lookout for...
Aye. A no.
Best way to call...
Just put a sock in it, will you?
What do you want to know?
Oh, we can also actually talk to them before this.
So, it's Jake you're looking for.
Couple hours in doubles,
Ship
yeah.
sailed on that one, I'm afraid. Fellow's dead. Murdered.
Can't tell you much more, except that I heard he was found face down in a puddle of blood, being used as a water fountain by his own pet mongrel.
Lots of things to explore in the town. That's cool.
They say 'twas his wife that did it, and I'd bet a bottle of brandy they're right. A devilish flirt, that one.
As if that proves anything.
Right.
Just keep your trap shut, will you, Bibius? Bunch of barbaric bastards, a lot of them. They'll kill your spouse and eat your children. We've been putting up a fight against them, to be sure, but they have the strength of an ox in every single one of their fingers. Takes an army to dress down a dozen.
Well, we did bring a legion.
Just bite your lip, will you, Bibius?
They're telling me everything.
Cyseal, yes. Where fishermen come to live and street dogs come to die. Now, which of the two would you be, then?
Tactician difficulty, yeah. I've played games like this before, so I feel like I can do this, and I actually like it being a bit of a challenge. Also, usually with games like this, like once you figure out the mechanics really well, it actually gets... Bibius! It actually gets easier later on. So don't mind it being rough at all now.
Just cut the cackle, will you, Bibius? Now then, stranger, if it's the city of Cyseal you're looking for, you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Even though most folks are trying to escape rather than reach the damn place these days. Not that I could blame them. This place is cursed, I tell you. First the dead rise from their graves, and then entire tribes of orcs sound the trumpets of war. You take to the rifle, lass.
Yeah, I'll try not to spoil myself too much when it comes to the mechanics. I tried to like not look up any builds or anything. So I'm probably gonna make decisions that are not ideal, but that's just fine. I want to find it out myself. You're not sure you like it yet? Okay.
So, you're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true?
Oh, also...
We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
Polymorph parrot. Nice. 12... What's the word? 24. There we go. Give me your 24 gold.
You know what?
The wizard, you say?
Excuse me? I'm not going to...
All right. We'll do it your way.
I can't save... Oh, it can save mid-dialogue. That's nice.
You defy the Legion, will you? The punishment for that offense.
Okay, so how did I do this? I... Crushing fisted... No, wait. Oh, I battering rammed them. And then hit them again, right? Something like this.
I can defeat them all in a blow.
Okay. Okay, that went a bit better. Now... I do want the burning touch. That's... How far is it away? 6.4 meters, so I need to walk like 1.4, which I can do like exactly with 1 AP, about thereabouts. Right. Played a lot of these type games too. Baldur's Gate, Planescape Torment, Arcanium, Wasteland 2, and lots more. Yeah. Did you play Pillars of Eternity as well? I didn't finish that one, but I liked it quite a bit as well. Put like a good 30-40 hours into that. Also, there wasn't a big explosion like there was last time. Suppose that's fine. Now they're standing up again, though.
Oh, thank heavens. Maybe now you can learn something useful, like how to wash your underthings.
Who's talking to us all the time? I don't know. Oh god, that dog's pretty dangerous, right? Blocked, thank god, because he did like 43 damage last time around. Okay. So what I wanted to do was... Last time, I mean, that blew up everything. Let's try again. Oh. Yep, played that too. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. He walks through the flames. We set that aflame with our staff. That's pretty good. Tuesday's still alive though. Do I just wag at him or do I crushing fist Bibius? I should probably like focus on one opponent now. So I'll focus on Tuesday. Not a lot of damage. And he's gonna get to go after this. Miss, thank god. And another miss. Wow, we're getting pretty lucky now, I feel. Okay, so... What I'll do, I believe, is this. And then the burning touch on Bibius. And that should be that. You also don't know who it is that's talking. See? And then this happens. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna save and hope my characters don't, like, die. Again. See, we got a level up as well, though. That was like a lot of XP. Kinda happy I did that. Do I have 2 level ups? What? Anyway, let's seal first. Nice, yeah, indeed.
As good as a new penny.
Also, we get to talk to each other. Let's
Well,
do that.
there we have it. 2 dead Legionnaires.
And yeah, I'm gonna play her, my cleric, to be like a bit more idealistic.
This feels wrong.
And her to be
We really shouldn't have.
a bit more egotistical.
Don't be so soft-hearted. The thrill of the kill. There's nothing like it.
Oh, the oil barrel. Well, yeah, probably that. Compassionate and heartless. What exactly does that do? So she's romantic. Charm increased by 1. Lucky charm, rather. Obedient. Trait score 2. You receive a willpower bonus whenever a character with leadership is in sight. Oh, we'll need one of those then. Altruistic. Reputation is increased by 2. That's good, because she's like the charmer anyhow. Compassionate. Critical chance is increased by 3. And she's pragmatic. Crafting. Willpower. Bartering. Backstabbing, alright. Yeah, I know, I gained a level. So what do I do with this? Oh, so that's nice. We have willpower from our independent trait. Personality. I mean, I'm gonna be bartering with the other one, mostly. Lucky charm, maybe. She does have +1 crafting from pragmatic. I could skill that. Not sure yet. Can I just... Yeah, I think I mean, I might just go like all out intelligence, right? For now, I seem like I think I'm fine with my AP and AP regeneration and whatever. Still not sure. I'm not sure how good crafting is. I think I might like save this point a little bit. She might get like an... Do I want to do another strength? I'm kind of focusing on man-at-arms with her. And I know, yeah, strength improves man-at-arms skills. See hidden details. Got 7 with a light step-up perk for traps, so I feel like I'm good there. Constitution is of course important for a tank as well. I'll get strength to 10 first, I think. And yeah, shield specialist. I think is a pretty easy choice here. Alright, with her I'll wait a bit, see if I find like something that's obvious. Also, loot. Branch. Wait, traveling braces, spoon. Leather scraps. Crafting and cooking. Pick the book up with the other character. Pumpkin. 33 gold. Cup of water. Flour. Were they baking bread here? 2 dead legionaries. Yeah, tough luck. Wait. Did empty that one, yeah. Also, heal thyself. Maybe you should have killed them. That's a lot of starting loot, yeah. You would just read that book, not pick it up. They're always worth 1 gold. Yeah. I'm still good on inventory space, so I think I'm just picking up everything for now. Bluegill mushroom. That's a lot of damage. Old Elvish water staff. Let me have a look at that. That's more than what she has, right? That's a lot more. But it does... Oh. It does cost more because of the level difference. Feel that's still worth it? I don't know. Let's try this. Also, there's fighting. Waste of inventory space. Yeah. I'll start inventory management as soon as I get to the city, I suppose.
Not even worth the rummaging.
Standard issue bow. Okay, there's like explosive barrels that conveniently have flames painted on their side. Oh god, what are those? Orcs? Black cultists. What level are they? 2. So I gotta be a bit careful. That's a lot. Oh, there's also Legionnaires fighting against them. Maybe it's best to like stay at the side a little bit and not get too involved. Orcs rolling up on a ship. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Right, so I mean, I could just flare like here. Wait a second. That should explode the barrel, right? What? Why didn't that work? That's preposterous. I actually don't want to storm into there, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna like go forward a little bit. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, now I don't have burning touch, but wait, so if I well, now I have an ice staff. So I probably can't blow the oil barrel up with that, right? I want to see how much damage my staff does. 36, that's not so bad. I can also oil everything up here, I suppose. Not sure that was an ideal start to the fight, but we'll see how it goes. Hope they get... Yeah, hope they get disassembled a bit. Oh yeah, walk into the oil by the Legionnaires here. And I don't know how XP works in this. Do I get all the XP of killed enemies and allies? Or just the ones that I get last hits on? I don't know. Also, this is kind of beautiful. Crushing Fist. Something like that.
Into the earth.
And then I think I'll go here and then I'll blow up everything. As long as you're in battle. Okay. That's cool. Do I get to go now? Thanks. So, flare. Well... Can't I... Okay, I wanna... I can't hit the oil barrel because the freaking orc's in the way, right? Maybe that? Or can I? This could do it. Wow!
To welcome you.
Yes! That was nice. I also set my own character on fire, though. So she needs to get out of there and heal up fast. Nice. Lots of XP. I'm also killing the Legionnaires, but I don't care. Okay, so I think I'll just move up. Like, first heal. Oh, I need to heal, right? Because otherwise I don't have the AP if I move first. That helps a bit. Okay, who's even left? Just this one orc trooper, I suppose, right? Oh, and the black cultist here. How far does my staff go? Okay. So I can move a little bit first. Like 3 AP worth. Does that kill him? Maybe? Can't see target. Well, that.
Try to resist this, worm.
Ow, almost. I didn't get XP for that, did I?
you see that?
Oh no, I
Those
did.
orcs had a human commander.
How very
Nice.
curious. And how very disquieting.
Human commander, huh? Also, she needs to get out of the flames. And then not die, preferably.
I'm fading. Fast.
I do have a healing potion as well. Yeah, which I should probably use. I saved right after the battle. Did I? I did.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
I can see the white light. My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
Right, barely made it. That's fine. That went rather well. That's pretty cool. Can I talk to these yokels?
Hail, Source Hunter!
Hail.
Why, I don't think I could ask for a more welcome sight on these cursed beaches. The Legion welcomes you.
What happened here?
It's these orcs. Now that they have bees in their bonnets about God only knows, we need every hand we can get. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbor to the west of here. They may need help.
Let's change the
I'd go
subject.
myself, but we Legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts. Never know when another one of these little raiders might sidle up the beach. Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs. It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed, orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Cyseal? I'm not so different from any other soldier you'll meet around these parts. We've all lost more comrades here in Cyseal than most do in an entire military career.
I could probably
Hey,
trade
the
with
Source
him,
Hunter.
right? Was he
Nice to
got
see these
30?
winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Cyseal, comrade. And good luck.
200 practice sword? Yeah. I can give him that. Something like this. Give me all your gold. I like that you can pretty much trade with everyone. We've asked all this.
I like you much
So
better
can I...
with your guts on the
Oh, okay.
floor.
61 gold. That's pretty neat. Antique cloth shoes. Is that something my mage could wear? Also minor healing potion. Yeah, we could make use of that. Heal yourself. Like, if you don't have a character that has like a heal spell, how do you even heal outside of combat?
I like you much better with your guts on the
What was I saying? Like cloth shoes or something, right? That's not so great. Antique cloth shoes. Oh,
Filthy
they're probably not
beasts, I'll
better
kill
than
the
my
last
boots,
one of
right?
ya.
Oh, they are. Give that stuff to her. Because she's our trader. Also, have
Take
you
them
seen the
before
Rift
his time.
Oglas yet? Those are pretty
far before his time.
crazy. Whoop. They put you in a mode where you actually see all the polygons. I don't know if this this is probably like supposed to be an Easter egg or something. I found them in a backpack on the beach earlier. Pretty wild. They're pretty bad for stats though, like -1 charisma, sight, hearing, movement, but immunity to blind and +1 lucky charm. I don't know. I think I'll keep this around. Soul Hunter's Fire Staff will be sold as well. Oh, sorry, I didn't watch chat there for a second. Can trade with pretty much everyone. Some people have a lot, some not much. Yeah, others not much. Does Tactician have any boosts to loot money drops? I'm not certain. I've not played, I've not compared the difficulty. I think in the description it just said there's more enemies and they act smarter and stuff like that. I don't know if there's more loot.
Vengeance will be ours.
I'm sure you can get characters with healing spells, and my second char is a cleric, man-at-arms. First char is fire, earth. Yeah. Fire and earth are usually a pretty good combo, I feel. So, yeah. So basically your characters are exactly the same as mine, right? I've got a mage who's fire, mostly fire and a bit of earth. And I've got the cleric who's man-at-arms, or woman-at-arms rather. In this case. And my cleric doesn't really have any magic though. I didn't give her the healing magic. She just has the like bind wounds or whatever. Because I wanted to give her 4 charisma and see what that does. I don't know, maybe that's like a waste of stat points or whatever.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last
But
one
I
of
felt
ya.
like playing a character like that. And maybe it gives me like some new dialogue options or whatever. Dead orc. Nothing on them? You can buy them, yeah. Cleric started with a healing spell, yeah. Can I go aboard the ship? Also, it's like they said, like one of the ships in the harbor got hit by a fireball or something. Can we do something about that? I do have some water scrolls, I believe. I think we've looted everything here, right? Hello, there's a cat.
What's all this ruckus?
Arhu.
Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
You went with a raised Chrysania combo from the Dragonlance novels? I don't know any of those words, I'm sorry. Except Chrysania wasn't really a fighter. I haven't read the Dragonlance novels.
But I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion.
Yeah, we kicked ass.
Source hunters have arrived in Cyseal.
Oh, they were a mage cleric couple. Alright.
You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Arhu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
I like that. Like, the cat's using cat metaphors. Of course cats like milk.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold!
It was Schrödinger's summoning, by the way.
There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha! No need to look so
Beautiful word.
flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted.
I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you, my plea is an earnest one.
Oh, I like Arhu already. I hope he gets. I hope we can get him to join us.
So, now that the cat is out of the bag,
Heh.
let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same.
Sardines.
Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. So there are. Or rather, there is.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed.
From the Legionnairies
But
we
to
killed.
be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink.
Frolicsome. Oh, sorceress with a OU. Nice.
Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Cyseal proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
Aureus, commander of the Legion. Oh god. It may interest you.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Okay, thanks for dropping by, the real Dragonic. Yeah, you're welcome to join back later. Have a good one, bye. What exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead?
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistary, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise, such to be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness? You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill.
So what he says is that such magic is a gift hunter to tread upon the realm of instinct, even articulate speech. Perhaps humanity's greatest asset cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate.
But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows.
Yes.
And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds.
Does Arhu trade? Oh, yes, he does. What do we have? 685. Alright. So he's selling Resurrect Scroll. What do these cost? 388 with her and 112 with her. Less skill book. Oh, these are the spells. Geomancer. Magical Poison Dart, Petrifying Touch, Midnight Oil. Boulder Bash.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Avert your gaze and I'll handle this threat for all our sake.
Create a fire surface. Self-immolation. Create a fire surface around you. With you in the middle, grants everyone around you 25% fire resistance for 2 turns, and removes frozen and stunned. Fireball is an adapt skill. Also costs 1200. Flare. 16 to 20, 22 to 27. Also, this has 3 meters. Area of effect. Requires level 6. Well, alright. It's a bit away. Wildfire. Haste the target. Avatar of fire. Make a target immune to burning. Smoke screen. Identifying glass. Old wooden earth staff. Wooden fire staff. Antique wooden earth wand. 14 to 23. Fireman's antique rope of vitality. Fire resistance HP. I mean, those aren't bad. But I don't know. Let's sell stuff. Because he has all the monies back in.
When this little charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now, enough doom and gloom. Cast your deeds,
Well, keep the shovel. Leather scraps. I don't know what this is good for.
This place reeks of orcs.
I mean, I wouldn't want to dye my armor in that fashion anyways. Mug of wine, skull, traveling boots. What are we at? 64, oh god. Outdated short sword. Prero. Everything.
Avert your gaze, and I'll handle this threat for all our sakes.
She wouldn't hurt a fly. I won't let you.
I'll keep the trap disarm toolkit. Wooden. Oh! That wooden shield may be better than what I'm wearing. It's also under shield. It's more movement penalty. But it does have a better blocking chance, so I suppose I'll keep it. Then that issue bow, fireball scroll. I want to keep those. They're worth quite a bit. Could be useful though. I'll keep them for now. So 282. Do I want to get anything? I'm not sure. Let's just get gold for now.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense.
Do I actually need to hit this right on the spot now?
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular from youthful gore?
Can they stop talking in the background?
Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves me.
Right.
An orc in love.
That's better.
When this little charm fades, she'll
So goodbye, Arhu.
I'm glad we've met, Source
Another
Hunter.
100.
And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about.
Yes.
Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters.
Right,
Once
Arhu.
you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Cyseal. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Poof. Undead. Orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
Indeed.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
Yeah. Can I just take all this without... Lucky find. Repair hammer. Without being accused of stealing. 9-inch nails. That's a band.
What do you think you're doing?
Ooh, don't take or touch property that is yours. What?
That doesn't belong to us, you know.
You're right. It doesn't. Sometimes I get a little overzealous while I'm on the job.
Overzealous? No such thing when it comes to sniffing out sorcerers. I say we ought to be able to take and use whatever will make our job easier.
So this is stealing, I suppose. Because it's, yeah. Okay. So do people hate us now?
Blasted orcs have learned how to play with fire.
Can I?
We need more help, or she's lost.
What if the orcs are sending another fleet?
Come on, mate! Put your backs into it!
I'm drenched!
Aha! 900 XP. And everyone's wet. Well, that's okay. So we can take from this, but not from the workbench over there. Also the fish rack. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Wait.
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope?
That's what I thought. The game is self-aware, look at that. So, how do I get to the other side? Can I, like, move it? I can't throw it that far.
Oh, hail the rain spirit. That was a fine display of magicianship, it was.
62.
Arhu knew what he was doing, bringing in a source hunter, didn't he?
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for
I thought the old gal's fate was sealed when the arch shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails. But you managed to rescue her from a watery grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen.
Oh, that other ship doesn't seem to...
That loopy Legionnaire.
Were we too slow for that?
I wouldn't let it all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
Hey there.
Our home. Our livelihood. All sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do naught but look on. These bleeding orcs. I can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here, slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves. That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish you'd been around when our own barge went down in flames. Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than free men with nothing more to say than boo.
Boo.
With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you could keep an eye out, though.
Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything, really.
Oh, that's just the same dialogue, right?
Have you found us a job yet?
Yeah. Okay, how about these guys?
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joy of the shores? Here, in Cyseal? Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this'n. Madness! Thought we were done with those swampy uglies a fortnight ago. Note, though, that none of them dared to come close to the tide splitter. A ship's got a sail too, you know. You did a mighty fine thing saving that barge. For those of us raised in crews instead of families, it's kin to saving a fellow man.
I mean, we can sell that. I'll keep the repair hammer, I suppose. Don't try taking down the walk with it. All right.
Ever hear
Sauce? Here in Cyseal. A ship's got a soul too, you know. Madness. Thought we...
So they just have the exact
Ever hear
same
about
dialogue?
the time
Okay.
the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
What's this? Soap.
He drove it
Can't hurt to have some soap on us. Ooh, scrolls. Scrolls are always
And
nice.
don't forget the time he got caught. Shores? Here, in Cyseal? Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock to land.
Ahoy,
Conrad.
sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Cyseal? Those orcs must be out of their barbarous minds launching an attack on a city where a great wizard resides. Though even I must admit they put up a hearty effort. I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a suicide campaign like that would be if whatever I sought was something worth dying over. Name's Conrad, cargo trader, sea captain, an expert in all things nautical. Folks across Andervale know to give old Conrad a holler when it comes to rare imports and magical items.
Oh, do you have magical item? Oh,
I wouldn't let it
also a
all
lot
within
of money.
500 yards of my loving nature.
Wooden fire staff. Okay, wait a
Ever heard
second.
about the
So,
time the captain took the Duchess
ours
of
has
Federal's carriage
17
for
to
the
33
joyride?
water.
No, it ain't. He drove it
VIP
straight to
cost
the pub
isn't
and back.
2 though, is it? It says 5 for attack.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught
But
passing
actually,
a love note to the Lizard
It
Council's
just
wife.
costs 3, I believe.
Is that why we never sail to Yuthel Gore anymore?
10 to
Speaking
19,
of
10 to
youthful
20.
gore, that loopy Legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all within 500 yards
They
of
do
my
keep
loving
saying
nature.
the same stuff, right?
Psst. Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! No, it ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Plus 1 strength for 600.
Oh, and don't
Bad.
forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councilor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to Yuthel Gore anymore?
Wow,
Hey,
these
what
guys
news
are
from the
getting on
mainland?
my nerves already. Let's get out of here. So yeah, I think before we look around too much more, look around the pier here, we'll go and see just these crates. So we'll go and see Aureus actually, see what he has to say.
To my nature anyhow.
Yes. All hail the rain spirit. That was a fine display of magicianship, it was.
These aren't named NPCs, are they?
I don't know how you
Citizens?
did that hocus pocus, but boy, am I grateful.
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving.
Okay,
as
so
soon
we
as
can
we're
actually
packed up.
see the city here. What's this? Oh, that's the crime scene. Strange cave, Esmeralda, Captain Aureus. Well, that's the next waypoint shrine. Worker.
Source Hunter!
Let's go see Aureus. What's this? A waypoint. North Cyseal, West Beach, South Harbor. Oh, so that was actually just the harbor. The city itself is actually tucked away behind another line of defense. This is a ways away. Let's sort of look around a bit. Whisperwood. What can I... Oh, that's... I was like, is this an area in the game? Try not to get involved into too many problems on my way here.
Come on, you chickens!
Well, that's the market, it seems.
Lonesome? Spiritless?
Painting of a rooster.
Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine?
I'm sure. Wait, this is the crime scene. No, this is Esmeralda. Captain Aureus, I suppose, is through here then. Don't know if it's a good idea to do this first. Also, I don't want to... Is there a fight? I guess they're training, right? I don't want to rush the story or anything, but I feel like it might be a good idea to pay our respects to the commander
You don't
of the
think it's
town.
infected, do you?
Come on now,
This thing.
I pulled her off you before she could do anything.
Good luck out there, Hunter. Evil lurks beyond Cyseal's ramparts.
I'll be disfigured for life.
Probably shouldn't go there yet.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
Virius and
The
Talia.
face, Virius! She bit me in the face!
You bit me in the face!
bright
Nice.
side. Everyone.
This is also where the cat is. Save and see.
What have we here, then?
Oh god.
A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Cyseal, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
You trade. He does. 500. Man-at-arms stuff. Barbed wire. Reflect melee damage inflicted upon you. The cost of your chance to hit. Crippling blow. Your wounds. That's the one I have, right? Crippling hand. Battering ram. Defensive stance. Seems like a good idea. Crushing fist. Taunt as well. Requires level 6 though. Yeah, and a couple of things. Sure.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Cyseal. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into drivelling hordes of their own misshapen number. If you must. Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I hadn't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Arhu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all. I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Arhu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion. We are the pride of Rivellon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably. Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next. How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Cyseal stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Cyseal. Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar.
What a pleasant dude.
Ridiculous!
Not.
I told that wizard brat of an Arhu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Arhu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter.
Mayor Cecil.
So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you! Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
I'd actually go so far as to say that her being a flirt doesn't have anything to do with her husband's death? I don't know.
What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense.
I don't actually know about that.
If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
Well, I like that. I guess I'm gonna have a lot of influence in how this pans out, right? And it'll hopefully have an effect on things to come. I'll take my leave. Alright. So, seems like we've arrived in Cyseal. Paid our respects to the commander here, and now we're free to look into some stuff in more detail. I'll do that next episode, though. See you then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.